Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Candela Warriors Tribe 21, sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Hope everyone is having a wonderful morning. Leroy Suri, thank you for joining the live. Eye of the Tiger, I like that name. Welcome to the live. Kenneth Achitso, XOX, thank you for joining the live. Good morning. Welcome to the Early Risers Live fan club. Hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. Ying, thank you for joining. Ked, thank you for joining. Kenneth, thank you. So, I have some affirmation posters. The Return of the Dragon. I also created the affirmation poster for the Isis Knot, which I will upload today. Sending any rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Morning, everyone. Sending healing rays to all. I call upon my ancestors, spirit guides, angels, archangels, saints, 7 African powers, 21 divisions. Call upon Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Hecate, Isis, Galactic Federations of the Universe, gods, goddesses, deities, divine beings of the white light. Shame. Return to sender any negative energy or entity being sent my way. In Jesus' name, amen. See which dices are we going to be reading on today? Which house? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, which house are we going to be reading on today? 9th house. We got the 9th house. Welcome, Justin Black. Thank you for joining. Thank you for liking the live. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. 9th house. Let's see what numbers we get. I'm going to throw this one back in. Thank you for the taps and thank you for the likes. Thank you for supporting my channel. Today we are, for some reason, the divine wants us to practice gratitude. They want us to be thankful for the air that we breathe, for what we have over our heads, the roof, the food, the clothes that we wear, because in other countries there's a lot of poverty. Meanwhile, you have other individuals that abuse what they have. They're not grateful. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, give me some numbers for today's reading. So we have 9. Okay, 909. Wait, hold up. Yeah, 909. We got 90 and 9. That's angel number 909. Some of you might have to check out the full meaning to that angel number. 909. We have 66. No. We got 99. 909. 90. 9. We have 11. 111. So if you're seeing angel number 111, this is definitely your message. There's a message here for you today. And 6. 6 is in the Orishas is Shango. In the 7 African powers, justice. Shango's not playing with individuals messing with the chosen, the starred seeds. So they want us to practice gratitude in preparation for Nana. Shout out to Nana. In preparation for what is to come in 2020. It's going to be the year where you're going to triumph, you're going to have victory, you're going to have success. They want you to release any fears, negative emotions, limiting beliefs. Also, individuals are getting hit, massively hit, for manipulating energy, whether with mind control or whether dark arts. Okay, the divine is teaching these individuals that he does exist. For those individuals that don't believe that there is a God, there is a God. There are angels, archangels, and ancestors, as well as spirit guides. These ancestors are not playing. The divine is not playing. They're being shown that there is a God, and they're undergoing massive hits. Whether losses, financial losses. We got veil coming out first. Veil. So individuals' masks are about to fall. Anything else we need to know, Spirit? Clarify. Give me one on veil. Yeah, for messing with your... I believe this is the power card. Yep. For creating obstacles in your power, in your strength. Okay, this is also Isis intervening. It's crazy how I created the affirmation poster for Isis last night right before I went to bed. I just did a live on the Knot of Isis on energetic stabilization. Shift paradigm, thank you for the roses. Welcome, good morning, Nina. Shout out to Nina. So, trying to create obstacles on your power, your protection. I'm going to read the power card. That's number 46 and number 38. So it came out sideways. That's letting me know that you're being heavily attacked because of the knowledge, the power that you hold. 46. You are powerful. You are worthy. You are sovereign. It is time to remember your worth. Drawing this card invites you to take your place in the starring role of your life. There is no need to play small here. You're being granted permission to display your strengths for all to see at this time. It does no service for you to hide your gifts. So you're being asked to use your gifts, guys. Okay? Drawing this card can also indicate that it is time for you to call your power back from any situation where it might have been taken or given away. So how do you do this? This is also the symbol of the Isis of the Isis crown. The crown of Isis, and sometimes the crown of Hathor, is made up of the sun disk cradled in cow's horns. The sun and the cow were both worshipped in ancient Egypt in symbols of different but equal powers of the feminine and the masculine. So with this card coming out and the crown coming out, you have risen from the ashes and you have mastered your feminine side and your masculine side. Okay? Shout out to Texas. Sending healing rays to all. This is a general collective reading, guys. If you want a personal reading, you need to schedule an appointment. Basic readings are $10.10 and in-depth readings are $22.22. All right, so why did we get power card? So you're being asked, call back your power, call back your energy, call back your physical and spiritual inheritance, your abundance. Call back your fortune, call back anything that you feel that is necessary to call back. You are allowed to speak it. Once you speak it, it becomes real. Okay? You have to affirm it and believe it. Remember, we can be magical beings by just thinking. The same way individuals can use the mind to attack you, whether with words, magic, whether with negative thought, envy, jealousy. Okay, there's different ways you can shift the energy around. This is all about energy. Why did we get power? The power card. Let me shuffle again. Why did we get the power card source sideways? Clarify. Because of truth. You could be speaking the truth. You could be a leader. You could probably have a platform. You could be a tarot reader. You could be a leader. Something about some sort of truth. Okay. Let's see what the truth card has to say. Number 25 could be significant. Okay. A great truth will come to light. A secret will be revealed. Your feelings regarding the situation you're asking about are true. Stand by your personal truth no matter what, and you will be rewarded. This is the time to let your authentic self shine. You have much to express. Your voice is needed. Meditate on this when you want more authenticity in your life or want clarity regarding a person or a situation. So I'm going to leave it with the 3 cards, and if I have more questions, okay, they want me to do my eyes index. Let's see what good morning, MJ94. Shout out to MJ. Thank you, Neil, for liking the live. There's some hidden secrets, and it has to do with some sort of truth. So ancestors have been guiding me to use my eyes index, which I have not used in quite some time. You guys know I created this deck. I have 2 big piles. So I'm going to just pick out of this one pile for now. Mushak, welcome to the live. Thank you for the roses. Hope you manifest everything that you want in life and receive healing, abundance, prosperity, stability, and everything that you desire. Many blessings. Let's see. I am going to shuffle really fast right in front of you. You guys know I do everything right in front of the screen. Okay. Somebody feels like you owe them an explanation. Ancestors are saying you don't owe anyone any explanations. I just channeled that message just now. So whoever you are, you have no need to explain yourself to others. If you've made positive changes in your life, they don't want you to go backwards. They want you to keep moving forward. Okay? So you have individuals that now want to come into your circle because they see the changes in you. Spirit is saying, F them. Okay? You don't have to explain yourself to no one. You are who you are, and that's what you are. Okay? If you made changes, now they want to come back. Spirit is saying no. What do we need to know that's happening behind the scenes? Spirit. Again, these are messages that I created. Things that are happening around the world. Ooh, we got quite a few. So, because I got chills. Confirmation. And clear out the energy. We got fraudulent documents. Something about some sort of fraudulent document. Carlos, shout out to Carlos. Cries of the lost soul. So we have some lost souls that you have assisted in the spirit realm. They have been freed. They're no longer crying, and they're very proud of you. Uncle. We have uncle, and uncle is significant in today's reading. And we have white Caucasian male. Oh, we got uncle twice, so that's confirmation. So I'm going to get a few more cards, and let's see what do we need to know regarding white Caucasian uncle. I don't know. Let's see. Anything else we need to know, Spirit? That's relevant in today's reading. Yep. Emergency evacuation. Some sort of emergency evacuation is going on or is about to. Then we have human remains on the dark web. Some of you may need to work with the color green. And angel number 821 is significant. Somebody's name could be Juana, Juan, Roberto, Romano, Margarita, Martinez, Nene. Somebody's name could be Nene. So I'm going to leave it there. I have not picked from this pile. I'm going to leave it there for the ending of the live. I am going to put this up here. Okay. So let's see what else we get for this reading. They want me to use the yin yang deck. But I'm going to begin it with the tarot first. 555 MJ, welcome to the live. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel. What's going on in the energy regarding this emergency evacuation, fraudulent documents, cries of the lost soul, uncle. So there could be 2 uncles in this reading. White Caucasian male, angel number 821, green, and the names that I just mentioned. Clarify. What else do we need to know regarding individuals trying to mask? Give me one on veil, Spirit. Individual still wearing a mask. We got Emperor, masculine energy. Landed on the name card. So a masculine energy. So the only masculine names that we got here is Juan, Roberto, Romano Martinez. Okay? Somebody with those last names or those initials could be significant. Clarify the Emperor. This is the authority, structure, stability, and leadership card. What do we need to know regarding this Emperor, this masculine energy spirit? Exposed. So there's a masculine energy because I asked about veil. This masculine energy could be in a position of authority and they are wearing a mask. They have been attacking the chosen on their power. Okay, some sort of truth is being exposed. Clarify the Emperor card, Spirit. That was fast. Came out sideways on the floor. Magic. Okay, there is magic involved. And this is also letting me know that they're trying to block your manifestations. Anything else? We got 333 individuals in the live. So angel number 333 is significant. It's funny because right across the street from my daughter's school, there's a building with number 333. So individuals are feeling, they're in this 10 of swords with betrayal, rock bottom, pain, and loss, and ending. Confirmation on the messages that I channeled. Again, massive hits. Give me one on the 10 of swords. Who's undergoing the situation, Spirit, Source, Exposed? We got three cards over here. We got 10 of wands, Queen of swords, and charity and giving. So because of your efforts and your achievements, there is a Queen of swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that now wants to give to you with the 6 of pentacles. Okay, because they see that you've been working really hard. Somebody wants to give. Be careful with this person that wants to come in with a fake Versad. Am I saying it right? Versad. Hold up, because I asked about this 10 of swords and it came out sideways. So be careful with individuals trying to offer to you and clarify the and not being authentic, because again, this has to do with authenticity. Give me one on the 10 of, no, there's too many cards. So yeah, somebody's undergoing losses with the 5 of cups. Give me one on the 10 of wands and this Queen of swords with this 6 of pentacles, Spirit. Clarify this reading. Crystal, shout out to Crystal. Clarify. Yeah, fate. They try to block. Okay, you guys got to see this. So we have 10 of swords, 5 of cups, and then the Wheel of Fortune sideways. Okay? They trying to block your destiny. So be careful with these fake offers. This Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The ones come in with the 6 of pentacles, wanting to show generosity, giving charity, but in all due respect, they're just trying to block your fate. You closing out cycles, change, fate, destiny, and divine timing. There is divine intervention with whoever this feminine energy is that wants to come in and show some fake love. Okay, with the 10 of wands, Queen of swords. Queen of swords and 6 of pentacles. You're welcome, DP. Anything else? What's that? We got 3 of wands sideways. You still got individuals that are trying to mess with your progress. Your growth, expansion, foresight, and partnerships. They're still trying to create obstacles. Came out sideways. The 3 of wands. Give me one on this 3 of wands. With, why we got progress sideways? Trying to mess with your growth. Okay, your future partnerships. Clarify the 3 of wands sideways, Spirit. Yeah, they're undergoing towers for doing this. We got the Tower card coming out right after messing with your future progress. Okay, you're undergoing chaos upheavals where you're going to receive a revelation and you're going to undergo sudden changes. Sudden changes could be spiritually and physically. Okay, so ancestors are preparing you for this revelation. So you are be prepared to get a dream, some sort of prophetic dream. Okay, because you're ascending and you're elevating. And this is why they're trying to block your progress. What's this? Sideways on the floor facing down. Collaborations. Still attempting to block these collaborations from coming in. This is why they're undergoing tower moments. Okay, you're gonna have, because of your mastery, you're being seen, whoever you are. Okay, you have a platform, you don't have to have a platform, or you're just sharing on social media. You're being seen. Okay, you're being asked to, you have become a master of not a master manipulator, but a master healer. Okay. Okay. Give me one on this mastery with this Three of Pentacles, Spirit. One on the mastery. What's this? We got two piles. So we got partnerships coming in with the Lover's, Chariot, and the Five of Swords right here. So you're about to come into partnerships and unions, and you're going to have victory. These individuals behind the scenes are in this Five of Swords. They're undergoing conflict because they wanted to win at all costs. And this has to do with betrayal and manipulation again. And it landed on masculine energy and magic, the magician sideways. Now we have opportunities, learning, exploring, focus, practicality. So you could be a King of Cups, or you could just be in this King of Cups energy. Individuals, and this has to do with your personal growth, okay? So opportunities are coming in. They want you to focus and continue exploring your options, okay? Individuals gonna have to walk away, okay? They've been warned to leave you alone. They gotta move on, okay? You're not allowed to even go backwards, okay? If you go backwards, the divine is gonna whoop you. Collective, you're gonna have a setback. I already experienced that, so I can speak. I know, okay? I was warned and I didn't listen to the signs and synchronicities or my intuition. And I didn't undergo it was a little minor hiccup, but still it makes a difference in every action that we take. So you need to use your discernment wisely. Okay, you have these gifts. They're been given to you for a reason, so you need to use them. So let's see what else. Hold up. They want me to use a different deck. Hold on. Oh, the exposure. Sending healing rays to all as above, because there is more than one person doing this. It's not just this masculine energy in this position of power. It's a group. Clarify these individuals, expose these individuals, spirit, source. I will know depending on how the cards are coming out. This is my favorite part. Sending healing rays to all as above, so below, so within, so without. Thank you for the taps, guys. Thank you for your awesome gifts. And thank you for supporting the live. Hold on. Somebody wants my cards to fall out, and that's not happening. Cancel and rebuke these energies. Be careful with what you share on the live. Okay, if you want to share something, inbox me. I prefer that you inbox me if you have questions. Some of you, if you feel okay with sharing, that's fine. But remember, they are cross watchers that don't want the best for you. Okay, so I'm going to divide them. Expose. Give me one on the Lovers. Who's trying to block partnerships? We got Capricorn, but it came out in the upright. So Capricorn, somebody doesn't want you to elevate. They want to see you on the ground, just like this card landed. So I'm going to, let's find out. I'm going to do it individual messages as they come out. It's my questions deck right here. Why individuals don't want the collected, my Capricorns to elevate, and they want to see them on the ground. They don't want you to have success. Clarify spirit. Messages for my Capricorns. Judgment on whoever's attacking my throat chakra. Who wants to see my Capricorns on the ground? Source, expose the spirit, expose. We got 8 of Wands and Knight of Wands. So, they don't want you to... It landed on King of Cups, Eight of Cups, and Chariot. Travel news. This is my travel news. Somebody traveled, took impulsive action, and by wanting to win at all costs. This is also pointing to the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a person of truth. And 5 of Swords, which is conflict, wanting to win at all costs. So somebody traveled, took impulsive action against my Capricorns, okay? And they're undergoing something. Let's find out what that is. What is it that they're undergoing for taking impulsive action? Spirit expose. Okay, this is the Knight of Wands is right here is passion. So that's letting me know that also we're attacking your passion, what you love, something that you love. Okay, this could be your creative work or actual passion. Trying to create obstacles because they both came out sideways. Clarify the 8 of Wands with the Knight of Wands. Sideways spirit. Yeah, they travel. We got the 6 of Swords coming out on King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Trying to block transition. Something that's supposed to play out for you. Either you moving on to calmer waters, progress, healing, moving on, moving forward, things calming down, hardship, relief, stability, and you escaping a situation. Okay? So this has, Capricorn, this is a water sign that has been doing this to you, Capricorn. Sending any rays. Good morning, Positive Light. Shout out to Positive Light. Welcome to the live. What's the advice for my Capricorn spirit regarding this individual that took impulsive action and traveled to affect my Capricorn's victory and success and wanting to see them on the ground? What's the advice? Give me one card, please, Spirit. These individuals are under judgment. They wanted to block karma, not being punished for what they have done. We got the Judgment card sideways. So they were, that's letting me know they were trying to block them undergoing judgment. Okay, so whatever offering they made to a deity backfired. Says judgment, self-evaluation, awakening. Okay, so there is divine intervention with this judgment. They wanted you to be under judgment for something that you didn't even do, and this backfired. So you're undergoing an awakening, Capricorn. Okay, these individuals are feeling homesickness. Now they want forgiveness, so be careful. Thank you, Positive Light. Wow. Okay, so that's Spirit said this is all you need to know for now. You're not going to be on the ground. Okay, again, they've been messing with your inner power, your strength, your courage, trying to send illusions and projections. See, I'm going to take these back in so I can have a full message reading. Let's see what other horoscope is next. I'm going to shuffle really quick. Sending any rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Thank you, Positive Light, for your festive pops. I'm going to shuffle again. So the first card out that came out was Capricorn. Any other messages? Let's see what other cards we get. So we got a card that just flew out. We got distant. Somebody could live at a distance from you. Let's see. Give me one on distant, Spirit. Ooh. Admirer and magic. So you have okay. This admirer has been trying to block your manifestations because we got the magician. This admirer landed on magician right here, sideways. So this is letting me know that they're blocking. It's not magic. It's just they're trying to block your manifestation. We're going to find out if it's magic in a second. I'm going to use a different deck. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. So they want me to shuffle again. Positive like, thank you for liking the live. Meta GPT, shout out to Meta GPT. Beautiful Brittany, 1995. My readings are 10/10, but they're personal readings and they're through either WhatsApp or FaceTime. You can inbox me for an appointment. I don't like to commit myself to same-day readings unless depending on my schedule. FaceTime, yes. Anything else, Spirit? Give me one. Who's this admirer with trying to block manifestations? We got 3 cards. So we got witches, cult, and warlocks. Confirmation. Sirens are going off. Witch, cult, warlock. So there's more than one person nearby in the reverse. So some individuals are nearby you. They want to block your manifestations. They don't want to see you progress. They can feel your energy. You're vibrating high. We got another card underneath the chair. We got coming in as a partner and a companion. So individuals nearby. Not only do you have somebody that admires you and is trying to block your manifestation, but you have witches, cults, and warlocks trying to block your manifestation. And individuals that are nearby, thank you. I will check it as soon as I'm done with the live or right after I drop my little girl from school. Okay, these individuals that are nearby are being blocked. They can feel your energy. And then they're trying to also block individuals from coming in as partners or companion to support you. They want me to continue. There's more individuals involved. Exposed, Spirit. Who else is a part of witches and warlocks? Cults. We got some individuals that you've met or known short term and nearby. One more. Give me a horoscope. Yup. Okay. Hold up. We have over here feminine energy. It landed on. So there could be a feminine energy working with. It landed on the index cards over here on my right. So somebody's name could be Margarita or Nene, or last name Romano or Martinez. Those are the names that I got. So there's a feminine energy that could also be working with an uncle. Okay. Now let's see what else we get. I am going back to the deck over here. Give us some more tea on what's going on with this feminine energy, Spirit. Hold up. They want me to use my questions deck. What's going on, Spirit? Exposed. Hola. Jimmy Romero. Shout out. Clive, give me one on the feminine energy. What's this feminine energy's intention that could be working with an uncle? Returning to one's roots. So we got 6 of Cups coming out. 6 of Cups. We got children, childhood memories, past influences, yearning, homesickness, nostalgic. So this feminine energy, it's nostalgic. Something is being returned. But this is magic is being returned. Ooh, this landed on short term, coming and as a partner, witch, warlock. So these witches, cults, and warlocks are undergoing judgment. We got the judgment card again. Why are they under judgment, Spirit? Exposed. Feminine energy that could have been working with an uncle. Again, everybody's message is different. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. Why are they this feminine energy that's been working with an uncle undergoing judgment? Page of Cups. Messing with your intuition. They've been trying to block your intuition. Okay? Came out sideways. This is it says intuition at the right-hand corner. And this is Spirit talking. Letting me know that they've been messing with your intuition. Trying to keep you confused and stuck. You are not confused and you're not bugging out. Why were they messing with the collective intuition, Spirit? Trying to block your partnerships and unions and love. Anything else? Number 6 would be significant. Exposed, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Thank you, Positive Light, for your festive pops. Vita, thank you. Shout out to Vita. DP, thank you. Anything else, Spirit? We got recognition coming out in the reverse. We're trying to block opportunities with the Page of Pentacles and collaborations. So, in the reverse, it says failure, losing disadvantage, disgrace, being haunted, ill will. So these are individuals that wanted ill will, these negative thoughts towards you. This could be a word witch, actually. Sending ill will towards you. Now they're being hunted by your ancestors. Anything else we need to know? Give me one on the 6 of Wands in the reverse. We're trying to block the collective opportunities. We have distant. So somebody lives at a distance and you might end up traveling because distant came out and this pointing to the world card. This is the world card. So you're about to receive success, but you might end up traveling. Nice. Okay, it says success, achievement, accomplishment, travel, completion, fulfillment, sense of belonging and wholeness. Okay, the whole world is about to see who you are because you need to shine. It's your time. Number 21 could be significant. One advice for the collective, Spirit. One advice. Mushak, thank you for the roses. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Advice? What's the advice, Spirit? What's the advice? Whoa, we got friendships. So you're going to come into connections with friendships. Nice. We got the 3 of Cups, guys. 3 of Cups. Celebrations. Friendships. Reunions, celebrations, parties, socializing, gatherings, indulgence. Okay. I also had a dream where you guys are gonna have more than one option. Okay. And the doors are opening for you guys. And going up the stairs is your ascension. You're elevating. You're moving up. So this is preparation stage for some of you. Others, you still got to keep working, okay? So going up the stairs, that means you're elevating and things are changing for the better. Again, with the door being, in my dream, I kept saying, leave the door open. And then I was creating options, like for my life. So that's letting me know that you're about to come into options, guys. You're going to have more than one option. And things are going to be made with ease instead of dis-ease. Nice. At the bottom of the deck, we got mental activity with the Knight of Swords. Big changes coming in. This card reads, big changes, opportunities, seize the moment, jump in, arrival, departure, assertive, direct, honest, quick-wit, talkative, impatient, and impulsive. So yes, while you're this big change is coming in for you, these individuals took impulsive action and now they're in regret. Let's find out why they're in regret. Larry Hernandez, shout out to Larry Hernandez. Mushak, thank you. DP. Why are these individuals in regret? Exposed, Spirit. Whoa, this one wanted to fly out. Travel. That is the 8 of Wands. So some of you are going to travel again or receive good news. Give me one. And it landed on celebrations. Clarify the 3 of Cups with the 8 of Wands. Spirit. Clarify the 3 of Cups with the 8 of Wands. You guys know I don't know any tea about you. I only speak what messages that come out. We have apathy. Whoa, Spirit just answered. They're in apathy because you're about to celebrate and you might receive, some of you are going to receive good news. Some of you are going to travel. Some of you might be all the above. Okay? So we got 3 of Cups, 8 of Wands with travel and news at the top right hand corner. Okay? Friendships, new friendships coming in. Friendships are right here at the top right hand corner. And now they're in this 4 Cups with apathy. That's their issue. And it landed on Judgment. I didn't even see that. Okay, for trying to block your partnerships. The Lovers. We got Lovers twice, so that's a double confirmation. Anything else that we need to know, Spirit? Everything new, yes. Release the old and prepare for the new. So, this reading has turned out to be a positive read. I want to thank you guys for your support. Whoa, we got 2 cards. Somebody's still trying to block. Hold up. This is not your energy. Because these individuals are falling. We got 2 of Cups in the reverse and 2 of Wands in the reverse. So if you're seeing 22 or 222, this is definitely your message. And the ancestors are not playing with these individuals, not even and source. So 2 of Wands, fear of change, indecisiveness, restricted options. These individuals just restricted themselves by coming up against the chosen, the star seeds, earth angels. Okay, they're going to be restricted. They're going to be stuck in fear. And then we have disharmony, disconnection, imbalance, inequality, incompatibility, unhappy couples. So there could be a couple that also took part in this attack. That's not good. Anything else we need to know, Spirit? Okay, because they've been trying to block love and they had choices. Because this is the choice card right here. And this is, it says love right here. Hold on. Love right here. Love. And choices. They had choices and for trying to block love. That's on them. Misery need company. One more card on the outcome of the whole situation. Outcome, Spirit. One card. Knight of Wands. King of Wands in the reverse. This individual is rude for trying to also block. There's a fire sign, a masculine energy that was trying to block your visions. This individual is rude, boorish, forceful, bully, dictator, tyrant, impulsive, abusive, and nasty. I don't know whose message is this, but this individual has been trying to block love for some of you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine energy. Any other messages, Spirit? Wow. Anything else that the my viewers and my followers need to know? We got travel and news. This landed. Okay, dreams. We got the 7 of Cups. Your dreams are about to come into reality. That's the dream. It says dreams right here. Okay, and this landed on the 8 of Wands with travel and news. So again, start listening to the forklift beats. There is an app. Did I give you the app before? I believe I gave you guys the app. Where did I put my phone? Here it goes. I'm going to tell you, there's some free beats here. You don't have to pay for the subscription. I've been listening to it for the past couple of days. Your ancestors and source want you to listen to these beats. Hold on. It's called Think Root. Hold on. Think Roots something. So there's tuning fork to remove toxins and negative by clearing throat chakra. And there's the free ones also. We have 9-hour 432 hertz and 522 hertz tuning fork. And then there's also one to attract money. There's also one for the 7 planetary tuning forks. For to clear all negative energy. So these are really good. These will balance out your chakras. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can see this little image. There's a tuning fork right there. Hold on. I lost it. That's the little image right there. It has a tuning fork and a whole bunch of little circles with colors. You can go to the App Store on iPhone. I don't know if Android has it, but it's really good. I've been listening to it for the past couple of days. I'm going to switch decks really fast. Let's use the yin yang. Let me clear up the energy, the cards really fast. I have another 30 minutes, guys. I don't like to rush. If not, I will turn it into a part 2. I also have the posters, but I was so, they wanted me to go through the reading on certain messages. So I'm going to try to speed it up. So again, every day the message is going to change because not every day you're always going to get a message. That's how it is. Other individuals need an opportunity to receive messages as well. It's called root something. You have to give me after the live I can post a little image. I could screenshot it and just upload it on my thing. Hold up. Let me clear out the energy, guys. Clean the table up. All right. What else do we need to know, Spirit? You're welcome. God bless, child. Sending healing rays to all as above, so below, so within, so without. Oh, Avasani. Shout out to Avasani. Welcome to the live. Any other messages for my followers and my viewers? We got transcendence, unity, divine feminine. Okay. Transcendence, unity. So you guys are about to be uniting with other individuals. Okay. Your crown chakra is activating. Your third eye is activating your divine feminine. Okay. This has to do with your ancestors, your bloodline. Okay. You are in alignment. Individuals try to cloud these changes. Okay, you're ascending, evolving. What is the message from my divine feminine, Spirit? Clarify for my divine feminine. Okay, some of yous. Okay, shadow side. There is a feminine energy. We got the shadow side card coming out. Okay. And comfort zone, south node card, clinging. So there, my divine feminines, there could be a feminine energy that's in their shadow side. They've been doing moon magic. Okay, they have not done the dark night of the soul, and they're in their south node. Be careful with some sort of friend you have around you. Okay, this individual is trying to attack your intuition. At this point, it landed, shadow side landed right above the head of the symbol. That's your crown chakra right here. They've been attacking your crown chakra. It's a feminine woman in their shadow side. Okay, they're in their south node and they're clinging to your energy. This individual always party. It's crazy because I didn't want to pick from this card, but that's at the bottom of the deck. The Spirit just pointed this card out to me. This individual is in disharmony. Be careful with this feminine energy, my divine feminine. She's just clinging on to you. The shadow side card says Moon, emotional world and self-care. They don't want you to take care of yourself. She could be either jealous because of how you look, or because of how emotionally you have healed. Okay, she sees a big difference in the changes, and this individual is just clinging on to you. Anything else we need to know regarding this another feminine energy that's clinging on to my divine feminine? Please give me one on shadow side and comfort zone. What's this? Ooh. Yeah, this individual lives close by. We got the distance card in the reverse. She's nearby you. Again, I'm not wrong. Spirit is confirming. Okay? They want you to take a time out from this individual. She's trying to block that. You've been wanting to take a time out from this person, but it seems to me like she's always calling your phone all the time. Okay? You need to block this individual. She is no good. She's close. So it came out in the reverse. Why we got distance in the reverse? You are in your higher self. You're activating. This individual's trying to block you from your activations. Okay? You see things for what they are. You're open to receive. You see how she has her hands open. So if you're not being open to receive, you're being asked to. Be receptive to receiving. Give me one on higher self and activation. And it came out away from the negative energy. Okay? Clarify the higher self and activation. Any other messages my followers and my viewers need to be aware of? Yeah, this individual wants you stuck and stagnant. We got the avoidance and stagnant card in the reverse. That energy is being blocked. They're in regret and in repression. Yeah, this individual doesn't want you to be open to receive. Open to receive came out in the reverse. I just said that. That's crazy. Came out in the reverse. Okay? They're trying to block you from receiving, from being open to receive. They want you stuck and stagnant. We got the stalemate and avoidance card in the reverse. Those energies are being blocked. Now they're in regret. Okay? Be careful with these individuals coming in with fake apologies. Any other messages? Divine intervention, detours came out in the reverse. Trying to block what's fated for you on stalemate. So again, it landed like this. Detours, fate. Divine intervention came out in the reverse. They're trying to block divine intervention. They're about to see who God is for trying to do this, okay? Hold up, guys. Give me a second. Judgment on individuals trying to send negative energy my way, stopping me from giving out the channeled messages to the collective. You come to sender 1,000-fold. A shame. Love and light, guys. You're trying to form or build something, a solid foundation at the bottom of the deck. Individuals don't want you to build this. They're trying to block fate. Okay? The divine is intervening on your behalf. Even if they want or want to have ill will thoughts, word witching, cursing you verbally or whatever, it's not going to work. Divine intervention. Somebody is cross-watching as we speak, and their heart is palpitating, okay? So I can feel the energy, whoever this individual is. Let's expose. Hold up. Who this individual is cross-watching. Because why would I feel your energy if you're not watching? Melissa Mel, thank you for liking the live. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. So why you freaking out now? Why your heart is beating so fast? Like it want to come out your heart. Out of your chest. Exposed spirit, who's this? Rooster. We got a rooster that could be cross-watching, or you could be a rooster. Mushak, thank you for liking the live. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Exposed. Any other individuals? Cross-watching, heart palpitating, spirit. Exposed. What's this? Trying to block love. Whoever this cross-watcher is trying to block love. Anything else? I'm on point. Whoa. We got Capricorn. There could be a Capricorn that's cross-watching. And we have trying to block companions and partners. We got the companion coming in as a partner or a companion in the reverse. That landed in the reverse. Again, that spirit is confirming they're trying to block love. Anything else, spirit? Soulmate. They're trying to block a soulmate connection. Anything else? Excuse me, confirmation. Who's this? You have an air sign that's trying to create obstacles. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, whoever you are. Trying to block soulmate connections and mess with your love connections. Okay? Landed on Capricorn. If you're a Capricorn, okay, we got that already in the beginning of the read of the lie. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius trying to create obstacles. Okay? Anything else, spirit? We have mother, father also that's trying to create obstacles. And then we have, you're an ox. This is your message. Hold up. We got ox. Chinese zodiac of an ox. This is your message. You're Chinese zodiac of a monkey. This is your message. And if you're Chinese zodiac of a pig, this is your message. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 Chinese zodiacs in the upright, rooster in the upright, and Capricorn in the upright. See what else? Hold up. Thank you, Mushak. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Anything else? Whoa, we got twin flame and false flame. Ooh, landed on mother and father and individuals trying to keep you stagnant with stalemate. Pointing on twin flame, trying to keep you stalemate, false flame. So there's a false flame and a twin flame that's trying to keep you stuck. Wow. Anything else? We got Leo, false flame, or twin flame. Pointing to false and twin. Positive light, thank you. We got karmic earth and karmic earth. There's a karmic earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Wow. So be careful. These are warnings. Let me do one more and let's continue with the reading. You just saw a cardinal. That's your message. That's your ancestors, guys. Melissa, thank you for the heart meat. Any other messages? You got Gemini. There's a Gemini that's trying to create obstacles for you, whoever you are. This individual is falling. Gemini. Somebody's scared. I can feel it. Let's find out why. Hold up. Let me put the cards back in the rubber band. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Why are these individuals scared, spirit? Why are these individuals scared? Exposed. I feel the energy, so energy speaks for itself. You're being asked to use your discernment Watch out. Stay vigilant on people's behaviors. Okay? Again, you're being asked. You already know the signs and synchronicities. They want you to study, pay attention to your surroundings and people's behaviors. Expose why these individuals are scared, Spirit. Expose. Why are these individuals scared now? Spirit said because of the power you hold. Because of your mastery. We got 3 of Pentacles. They're scared because of your mastery. This card, 3 of Pentacles, talks about collaboration, teamwork, mastery, recognition, apprenticeship. So this has to do because of your mastery. You have mastered everything. You know how to work with darkness. You know how to work with the light. You know how to work with the elements. You know you have mastered your masculine and feminine side, and you are in alignment. You're ready to receive these blessings. Okay? We got one that's coming out. Individuals are now isolating, and they had choices. We got the Hermit and the 7 of Cups. Which one is to fly out? Okay? Isolation, and they had choices. They made the wrong choice by coming up against Chosen. Okay? They want you to also, these were individuals that were fantasizing, okay, on your destiny swap and harvesting, energy harvest. Any other messages? Whoa, we got Empress. They try to create obstacles on your abundance, fertility, and your creativity. Okay, we got the Empress card coming out sideways, pointing to soulmate in the reverse and coming in as a partner or companion in the reverse. These were individuals that were trying to block these areas of your life. Now, this karmic Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, false flame, Leo, twin flame, mother, father, is undergoing hardship, poverty, insecurity, and isolation. Okay? Anything else, Spirit? Whoa. We got 1, 2, 3 cards on the ground. I gotta extend the live, guys. Hold up. Whoa. There it goes. I had to extend the live. We got 1, 2, 3. So we got these individuals are now feeling burnt out, relentless, lack of introspection, feeling trapped, ignoring the warning signs. They've been warned not to come up against you, but they did not listen. We have a card over here, sneaky and deceptive with the 7 of Swords, came out sideways. Trying to, with the card coming out sideways, they were trying to hide this. Okay? It has been exposed. And then we have overindulgence, excess, and disconnected. Okay? With this 3 of Cups in the reverse. That's the second time it comes out that way. Okay? Just call judgment. Return to sender 1,000-fold. Keep reading Psalm 7 and Psalm 109. Any other messages, Spirit? Spirit has me on Robocop mode right now. We got Emperor. Masculine energy working this. There's another masculine energy. This is a separate message. They could have been working with a mother or a father to block soulmates. Okay, soulmates could just be friendships, love, unions, and partnerships. Okay. What is this? Magician. Okay. Individuals that with trickery, deception, manipulation, and trying to create self-doubt. The magician in the reverse. Okay. This is trickster energy. Okay, so they thought they could outsmart you, and your ancestors put you up to speed and up to game with whatever have been going on in the behind the scenes. Thank you, Emily Moore. Thank you for your beautiful, awesome comment. Anything else, Spirit, that we need to know? Expose. We got Justice coming out sideways. So individuals are trying to block from you receiving justice. These individuals are the individuals that are disconnected. Something is about to be made fair, regardless of whatever. Okay, whether you receive physical justice or spiritual justice, you're gonna receive it. Okay, truth is being exposed, and the scales have to be balanced. They didn't want for you to have balance in your life. They want you to see be prosperous. Good morning, divine soul. Shout out to Kara. Send it, masters. Thank you. Sending in ways to all. We got partnerships. Because of this abundant energy, you're about to come into partnerships, harmony, mutual attraction, and balance. That is double confirmation with the Justice card that talks about balance. So we got balance twice, and because of this abundance. Okay, individuals trying to create obstacles. Any other messages, Spirit? Good morning, Milton Hanks. Shout out to Milton. BP, thank you, Kara. Somebody's tight. Ooh. We got, these are individuals that are not going to be seen with lack of recognition, but trying to mess with your success. Okay, lack of success, self-doubt, lost confidence, and lack of inspiration. They wanted you to have creative block. That's not happening. The ancestors are making sure they're the ones that are going to undergo this, not you. Okay, give me one on the Six of Wands in the reverse, Spirit. Expose. Keep exposing. Whoa. Not only are they going to have lack of recognition, they're going to have lack of progress, delays, setbacks, failed partnerships with this Three of Wands. So that is number 9, could be significant. Okay. Many people, because of the hit back, so they were doing death magic. Okay. 6 and 3 is 9. That's Oya. The Orisha Oya. Oya's not playing. You're going to hear about a lot of people grieving. Sorry to say, I don't wish this upon anybody, but that's what happens when you play with dark arts. When you play with the dead. You go to the cemetery, do graveyard magic. Trying to create obstacles. It's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Trying to mess with financial insecurity, being greedy, stingy, poverty, mentality, material losses. Whoever this air sign is, they're about to undergo material losses. But messing with your stability. Anything else? That is the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Anything else? We have 7 of Pentacles. Investments, long-term visions. Okay, so because of this abundance, abundant energy that you're in with the Empress energy, they want you to be in the 7 of Pentacles. You're abundant. Some of you might still need to practice patience and persistence. The divine knows that you've been waiting, but they want you to focus on your long-term visions. I channeled right before I got on, when I woke up, right as soon as I had that dream, they want you to create a poster, a vision poster. Okay, either get magazines and prepare yourself mentally for your visions. Clip images from a magazine, or just write them down. Write what your dreams are, what you want to manifest in the future. Okay, this is a way. It helps you. It assists you in looking at your visions in a positive way, so you can manifest. Okay, listening to the binaural beats, forklift tunes. Is it fork tunes? I don't know if I said it right. I said forklift. But anyway, you guys need to listen to these relaxing beats, okay? So you can be able to manifest and meditate and see yourself and envisioning yourself doing the things that you really want to do in life, okay? Again, this is a part of the law of attraction. Calling in positive energy to you. Instead of being stuck on the negative limiting beliefs, you're being asked to start focusing on your dreams, okay? Making these dreams into a reality. But not only are you going to visualize yourself, but you're going to take action, baby steps. Start writing little goals on a notebook and ask the divine, what is it that you want out of life? Remember, ask and you shall receive. Yup, healing sounds. Correct. Thank you, divine soul. Any other messages, Spirit? Whoa. So, pig, monkey, and ox. You're about to come into satisfaction with the 9 of Cups, and it's pointing to my ox, monkey, and pigs. Okay, Chinese zodiac of ox, monkey, and pigs. These are specific messages: emotional fulfillment, material comfort, and gratitude. Ancestors and source want you to practice gratitude. Thank you, Kara, for the festive pops. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Any other messages? Crazy how that landed just like that. Right on top of ox, monkey, and pig. Okay, if you were born in these years, this is definitely your message. Any other messages, Spirit? Star. Star just stood out. You are in the star energy. You're vibrating high. You could be an air sign. You don't have to be. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because the star card is air. Moonshot, thank you for the roses. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. What's the message for my stars? Message from my stars, Spirit. Rooster. The star, Wheel of Fortune. You could be a Chinese zodiac of rooster. You don't have to be. Or you could just be in the star energy. What's fated for you is for you. We have 4 Pentacles landed in the reverse with the soulmate card in the reverse. So individuals, if you are in the star energy, how do we know if we are in the star energy? When you feel like you're being heavily attacked, and you no longer have nightmares, okay? You see things for what they are. You see things clear because you have awoken, okay? You've done the inner healing, okay? You've done the purging, okay? So we got financial insecurity. So individuals that were selfish, trying to block your soulmate connections, are now falling. That's basically what Spirit is saying. Okay, divine timing is at play with these cycles. Okay, for the star. What is this divine timing, Spirit? Clarify so they can have gain a better perspective of their situation. Whoa, what is this? It flew out that way and it landed right underneath the table. Let's see. We got individuals coming up against you with lack of effort, shirking responsibility, feeling overwhelmed, procrastinating, and now they're feeling burnt out. Okay, but what's the message for the collective regarding this divine timing? Oh, the divine timing is that they no longer have the energy to come up against you. Okay. Anything else? What else? What about these changes, Spirit? Clarify. Divine intervention on your resilience. So, we got 9 of Wands. This is divine intervention. Okay? They try to create obstacles on your determination and your perseverance and your courage and your strength. But because of your resilience, give me one on the resilience. Because of the resilience, what, Spirit? Clarify. Give me one on the 9 of Wands with resilience. What's the message for my viewers and my followers? You guys saw how that landed. Divine intervention on your emotional stability. Okay, you don't have to be a Queen of Cups. Okay, you could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but you don't have to be. Again, this is energy. Because of your resilience, you're receiving emotional stability. You're an empath, whoever you are. You're very intuitive and you're nurturing. Very nurturing. Any other messages for Queen of Cups energy? We got King of Wands. So, this is specific. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you have a King of Wands in the reverse. This individual, King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with lack of vision, lack of leadership, overbearing, arrogant, and impulsive. What do we need to know regarding the King of Wands for my Queen of Cups? Message from my Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, 777 on the live as we speak. We got Temperance. Okay, they were trying to block some sort of balance for you, Queen of Cups. But you're being asked to maintain moderation, balance, harmony, and continue healing. Okay, again, 2026 is going to be the best year for my water signs. After the alignment of the 4 planets, which is February 2026. Again, element of water is very significant. Give me one on temperance. Why we got temperance sideways, Spirit? Clarify. We got 7 of Wands. Individuals try to create challenges, competing with you, water signs. Okay, you're being asked to continue defending yourself, clearing out your energy, calling back your power, calling back your energy. Maintain perseverance and courage. Why we got 7 of Wands sideways? Landing on these individuals that were competing with you are now feeling overwhelmed. Why were these individuals Spirit didn't even let me talk. Because we got Page of Pentacles. That is the opportunity card. They try to create obstacles on your opportunity. Okay? Okay, now they're going to undergo blocked opportunities. Okay, you're being asked to continue learning and exploring. Maintain focus and stay practical. Jealousy, yeah. Anything else? With that card, with the Page of Pentacles falling down on the ground, they're going to have missed opportunities. Anything else, Spirit? Ace of Cups. New beginnings. They try to create obstacles in your new beginnings. Love, emotional clarity, spiritual awakening. So many of you are undergoing a spiritual awakening. Spirit wants you to embrace change. The divine wants you to embrace change. I guess my affirmation posters, I'm going to do it next time. So I'm going to end it there, okay, with the new beginnings, which is positive. Opportunities and new beginnings. Again, everybody's message is different. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. I'm going to have to do a part 2. And let me get some spirit messages for you guys. Give me 1 second. Sending any rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Spirit messages. Because I got to get my little girl ready for school. Otherwise, I will stay longer. You guys know I love to stay on longer. Always pray, only angels. What other messages for my followers and my viewers? Rhonda Ann, thank you for liking the live. Sayara, thank you. Jessie Jenny, thank you. Messages. Okay, so this card came out sideways on your fate, on the Wheel of Fortune, pointing on opportunities. Individuals are still trying to create obstacles. It says, be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception. That's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. So this is about standing in your power and your worth. Thank you, Kara, for your festive pops. May you receive many blessings and abundance, stability, health, love, luck, prosperity, and everything that you want to manifest in life. Thank you. Okay, so again, individuals are trying to block your strength, your courage, your perseverance, and your power. Okay, this is your part of your destiny. You're welcome, Kara. Any other messages? Messages from Spirit. We got one that came out. Ooh, I thought it came out in the reverse, but it didn't. So it says, sometimes walking away is the only option. Not because you want to make someone miss you or realize that they took you for granted. Because you finally respect yourself enough to know you deserve better. So I don't know who needed to hear this, but if you walked away from a situation, ancestors and the divine is congratulating you right now for taking the courage to walk away, for protecting you, your energy, yourself, for doing the inner healing. Whoever needed to hear this, shout out to you. Okay, you have Source, the divine God, who's really proud of you for doing the inner healing. Okay, only you matter right now. You and your loved ones. Okay, Emily Moore, thank you. Amen. Find ways to fill your cup. Be self-full. Be selfful. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within, find your triggers, and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then you can offer the best version of yourself. So this message is not for everybody. This message is for my newcomers. For those that just started coming to my channel, you're being asked to first do your inner healing and then you're ready for love, okay? Any other messages? Rhonda Ann, thank you for the gift. Sending healing rays to all as above, so below, so within, so without. My hair looks a little crazy because it was wet, but I'm okay with it. Any other messages, Spirit? Whoa. So we got a card that landed in the reverse. Okay, we still got another one sideways with obstacles. So you're so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you may realize. You have been praying for things to heal, new opportunities to appear, relationships to improve, and these prayers will be answered soon. So again, individuals are trying to block your prayers. Please try not to pray out loud. Pray in silence. You have the walls got ears and they're trying to block your blessings. Okay? And then we have another card in the reverse. Resilience. They don't want you to maintain stay resilient to yourself. It says resilience is one of the strongest qualities you have. It has gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and it will continue to do so. Lean on that inner tower of strength, and anytime that you need it, you've got this. So again, they're trying to mess with your resilience, your courage, and your strength. Don't let these individuals get the better of you. Okay? Stay in harmony. Okay? These are individuals that misery needs company, and they're not happy with themselves. So I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you guys like this live. Sending saludos, Blanca. Shout out to Blanca. I haven't seen you in a while. Any other messages? Hold on. Yeah, they want you to live in the present and in the now. Forget about the past. Forget about the future. Okay? So, and they want you to stay in this abundant, vibrating energy and practice gratitude. Okay? So, hold on. I had to bring it up. Present, abundant, and gratitude. And that is funny because I started the live with telling you guys to be grateful. Grateful. Be careful with individuals that are closed off, guarded, and resistant. Okay? These are individuals that are dark. Okay? They have cloudy judgment. There's a cloud up there, dark cloud. And they want you to nurture and have compassion for yourself and others. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. So live in the present, stay abundant, practice gratitude. Stay guarded from closed off individuals that are resistant, nurture, and have compassion for yourself and others. Okay, you can do this on your own time during prayer. Send healing rays to those, even your enemies. Okay, once you practice how to do this, you are elevating. You have learned self-acceptance, and you don't have any expectations from anyone because you're self-independent. You're self-sufficient. So basically, this is what the ancestors want me to tell you and guide you. And again, positive affirmations on a daily routine and follow the signs and synchronicities. Also, watch people's behaviors. When you see people doing like this is supposed to be the protection symbol in the spiritual. Okay, I've seen people do this. But what are you doing? You're protecting yourself and you're guarding yourself. But what is it that you're hiding? Okay, I saw this while I was walking outside on the sidewalk. I was like, obviously you got something to hide when you're doing this. And you're crossing your arms. Okay, you're protecting yourself from what? I'm just walking by. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not giving you no dirty looks. So why are you doing that? You know? So now, yes, we do have to protect ourselves. There are individuals that have ill intent. So we don't know who is who. Keep your hands in your pocket and do your protective symbols however you like to do it. But again, what are you trying to... And I looked at the person and I was like, okay, what's that about? And I just kept them moving. Again, stay positive. So I'm going to end that live here. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. I didn't know that this existed until I started my awakening. My revelation was in 2022. That was 3 years ago. Yes, I had to undergo karmic lessons. It's not easy when you got to do the healing. It's not an easy process, guys. You're going to be feeling attacked. Thank you, Mickey. I appreciate. Yeah. So not everybody's going to teach you how I teach you guys. Not everybody's going to give you the same messages. Everybody's readings are different. Here you will learn how to grow and view things from a different perspective, and also how to heal, because I will teach you how. Okay, sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Thank you, Mickey, for liking the live. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Love you guys. Peace. I gotta go, okay? I'll do a part 2 later on in the day. Thank you, Sayara. Thank you, Blanca. Oh, wow. Take it easy, Blanca. Hope you heal. Real, shout out to Real. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. You guys are awesome. You guys keep me motivated, and I will continue to show up for you guys and guide you in the right path. Thank you for the festive pop. I reached a live goal. Thank you, guys. I love you. Thank you. I missed you guys too. Yeah. Finally, I'm back on track. Trying to get myself back on track. Trying to gather all my tools together again. Most of it is in storage. So I got some, 75% of my stuff. I have to pack a lot of things, but I'm good. Thank you, Reels. I miss you guys. But again, stay focused, okay? Don't let distractions get the better or the best of you. They're gonna try. Believe me. I love you. I gotta go. Bye. Peace.